All right, y'all. It's me, Ray, and I'm back with another video. So this time we're gonna be doing a fill-in. As you can see, my girl rhinestones definitely stayed on. I was really surprised, but as of late, the rhinestones have been doing a really good job of that. So right here you just see me using my drill bit. It is a I want to say it's a coarse drill bit. I think I got this off Amazon, but I just use it to file it down. Like file the polish off if I have on polish. As you can see, I had to go in with the nipper to try to get them off because like they were not coming off with the drill. Usually I can just really drill them off, but this time they was stuck. And she was telling me how they did do a really good job of staying on this time. So that's what you see me doing right now. So after I get done with that, I'll be right back. So right here we about to go ahead and file the nails down. I usually turn the drill up a little more for this, like more than I would have for removing a polish. And then I just file it down this way because it's easier than trying to hand file it with a file. Y'all don't do that, okay? Definitely make sure you have a really good like coarse drill bit and you can just file it down like how you see me doing here. Okay, right here, I'm gonna get the pushing them cuticles back because you know we need to expose their natural nail. Let's get into that because this is all in the prep area. The prep is your most important part if you don't want any lifting. Now this drill bit that I got right here, this is a cuticle bit. It kind of just get underneath there just to give you enough space to actually be able to get ready to nip if you like to nip. If you don't like to nip, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But this right here definitely gives you a chance to get all that dead skin off the nail plate just right there underneath the actual, you know, cuticle area. I don't really know if we want to call it the cuticle area, but yeah, because you know, the cuticle is really the dead skin that's on the actual nail plate. But that's neither here or there, y'all. It's neither here or there. It's just a good drill bit. Okay, right here is where I'm about to start nipping. Now, the only thing about this time when I'm nipping, my my nipper was kind of like, I don't want to say it was dull, but like it's kind of like going out a little bit. So I recently got some more, but I don't like when they get there because you see how it looked like I was just like yanking. I wasn't necessarily yanking, but I don't like that it looked like I was yanking. But that ultimately lets me know that I need to get new nippers as well. But when nipping, like it takes practice, it takes time. Do not rush it. I still be scared that I'm gonna cut people or like nip people for real and like make them bleed. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I feel like it's all trial and error. Don't be scared to try though. If you feel like you need to get in there, y'all. Not all of them need it, not all the time. So like if I see like it don't really necessarily need to be nipped, I'm not just nipping the cuticles. Like I'm not doing it. The ones that need it, I do it. If it don't, I'm not. This bit right here is like, it's a cuticle bit as well. But this one I use as like my cleanup, my cuticle cleanup. Like after I go through with my other drill bit and I actually do the nipping, I come back through and like, I feel like this my cleanup. Like it cleans everything up for me. I've recently seen people use it in a different order. And I'm going to try it, but I kind of like it in the order that I'm using it. And it just cleans everything up for me. And it's still helping with my prep. Now we can get into the good parts. The first thing I'm going to use is my dehydrator from Valentino. It just dehydrates the nail. It's just helping more with the, what I want to say, like basically like drawing out the nail plate so that it can stick more. And of course, if that was dehydrator, you know this is that super bond, okay? Between, I feel like my favorite super bonds is Valentino. I don't know, I love Valentino, y'all, but oh my god, it's primary, y'all, but like it's the truth. Between them and Young Nail, I don't care which one of y'all use, they are going to hold. Those nails are going to hold. There is no lifting, y'all. No lifting. Okay, now right here, we got my minomer. And of course I'm dropping stuff. Y'all, I'm clumsy. Don't mind me in these videos because I'm always dropping something, spilling something, anything. But right here, I got my Mia Secret. I think it's in beige. Y'all, I got that off Amazon. And it got one of them next day shipment things because I was out of Valentino. And for a while, like, I was having so many clients back to back that I wasn't even able to, like, get, like, my Valentino shipped in time and stuff. So I just started going to the nail store Then one day, like, the nail store be closed on like Fridays and Saturdays, and like stress me out. Like, yes, that's stressful. So I had seen on Amazon that they had the Mirror Secret. It can get you know, when you got Prime, you got that next day shipping stuff. So I used that, y'all, and it came like the next morning. I was so happy because I had a client at 9, and they dropped it off at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I said, Amazon, come through, okay? But like here, when you're doing a fill-in, you really only need like 1 and 2 beads, depending on like the area. You can really like fill in the space you need, or it depends on how big the fill-in is as well. But you usually don't need anything but more than 1 or 2 beads. But you see me here trying to cover up that pink, y'all, it wasn't working. Cause when I get to the following, y'all gonna see it's gonna come right back off. But we made it work. Yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all finish watching, and I'll come back later. Of course, right here we gotta get out the file. Y'all, I started cutting them files in half because it wasn't no way I was using the whole thing. I absolutely wasn't using the whole thing. So I cut them in half. I use the 80-100 grit, but sometimes I use the 80-80. I love the 80-80 because they actually, like, I don't know, they get it straight to me. But I did start back using the 180 because the 100, when you actually, like, shaping your tips, work well. And then the 80-80 is definitely for after you lay your acrylic. But you can file kind of under and then on the sides. Make sure you filing down. Make sure you're not falling too much. Make sure the nails are still in shape. I'm still working on that. So everything for me be like trial and error. So learn from my mistakes, ladies. Thank you. And what I mean by file down, I mean like literally hold your file like in a down direction and like go like, I don't know if you can see like how I'm holding it downward, but like keep it straight, but hold it down. And when you get that e-file out and get to going around them cuticles, you know you almost done because I don't know, I love this drill bit. It's like a 5-in-1 bit and it's cone shape. And y'all, when I say this drill bit, get it all, baby. Like, it get it all. Like, and it be so smooth afterwards. And it just looks so good. Like, I don't know. I got this drill bit off Amazon. It's a 5-in-1. Go get y'all one, okay? Go get y'all a drill bit. Because I know, like, when you first starting out, like, trying to file with your, like, nail file because you're scared to go around the cuticle area. I don't know if y'all scared, but I was scared to go around the cuticle area with my drill because, but if you start off on the low setting and then work your way up, I promise you, you will get it. You are going to nip somebody here and there. I keep trying to tell y'all that, but, like, it's all part of the process. Just don't try to kill them. Apply some pressure. It's going to stop bleeding. When you first starting out, everybody is going to understand. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's really trial and error. Don't be scared to get in there. When you scared, that's when your most mistakes happen, if we be honest. So just do it, okay? But this drill bit is my favorite. It really is. I do go back in and refile after I use my drill bit. I have no clue why. I just feel like I just be needing to shape up afterwards. So everybody doesn't do this. Usually people go in with a drill bit first and then they y'all, I got these buffers. You see these pink ones? I got them off the Amazon. They literally say pedicure buffers, but I absolutely did not know that when I first started ordering them. Okay, I'm sorry. These buffers, y'all, like it's like a 5-in-1 or something like that. 4-in-1. It is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. However many times you see me flip it, okay, y'all. They be so smooth. The nails be so smooth, like not a scratch in sight, y'all. Like when I say invest. Like maybe I need to not to tell y'all invest. They gonna go down in price. I need to invest, y'all. I want to stock in these. Like I need to call the provider. uh, but let me be quiet. I'm talking about call the provider, y'all. I'm in nursing school too, so that's where I get that from. But I need to get in contact with whoever make these because they gonna get some money from me, like for real. But yeah, these ones do the trick. So you know. Now with applying, what do I want to say? Applying, or do I want to tell y'all like, all right, with applying polish, right? Do one thin coat, especially if you use like Valentino, like I use, and it's already thick. In order for you not to make it like look all wiggly in there, you need one thin coat first, okay? Like when I say one thin coat first, like one thin coat. Because whatever you don't get in the first coat, when you put on the next coat, it is going to cover it. Do not let your clients make you feel like you have to do what they want you to do. Do what you need to do, okay? And I always keep a cleanup brush to clean up around the cuticle area because who want I mean like I'm not the best polisher, but like, you know, you want a clean finish. And I really been working on my my French tip. I've been trying different techniques I be seeing on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that, just trying to find which one works for me. So like even if you do find a technique that somebody does that you like you ultimately can tweak it for yourself or find a different technique. If you don't like a technique, you don't have to use it. But what else did I want to tell y'all? I don't know, just finish watching. If I see something else, I'll come back. White is staining, y'all. I just had to come tell y'all that because I was just looking at how right here where I tried to clean it up and it wasn't coming off. Like white is just staining and it annoys me so bad. Like please come off. Like I want my stuff to look neat. Come off. No, just playing. But for those who don't be knowing how to apply those little crystally bead things, it should be about to do it in a second. Okay, so this is how I apply my pixie crystals. So while I was talking about those little beads, they're called pixie crystals. I use my I don't know what's this called, but it's rhinestone gel, y'all. I don't know the brand name. I got that off Amazon too. But I use the rhinestone gel. I use that rhinestone gel because it really like the crystals don't move. Like they don't come off. People come back with them on. I'll be surprised. Like how in the beginning I couldn't get them rhinestones off. This is why. This is the reason. But ultimately you just, I'm sorry, that was nasty. You just sprinkle them on there like that. And then like you just kind of like place them like how you would like them. Some of them, like these ones are kind of big. I really don't like this brand that I got. But it's some that are like smaller than that. They work better. These ones right here are fine. You just have to put them in a place, and some of them like they flip over and stuff. So that's what be irritating me. But you just kind of like, you know, work them in there and then fill in the space. But they always come out like really cute, and then you just sprinkle them in there, and they come with them little like that pink thing, the little dish that get them up, which helps you or something. Because me, I used to be putting them on a napkin or something, but the napkin did help you put it back in there easy. But y'all get the picture. So after I put them in there, I am going to add my top coat. And I do not put a top coat on the pixie crystals because they don't come off. And I don't like the way it looks after you put the top coat on them. Like, it give it that, they look smashed down and like not cute. It just does not do the job for me. So I stopped putting a clear coat over top of them, because like at a point, if they gonna fall off, they just gonna fall off. Like, we not, it's not, they using the gift. But y'all see that cute little finish? Like, it's about the, oh my god, they gonna look so good when they come out the thing, y'all. I mean, come out the dryer. Watch this. Yep, I'll be having to check to make sure they dry, because sometimes the nails do not be dry. Right here, I got my handy dandy cuticle pen. Love them to death. I am about to start selling those, y'all, so look out for that. But they are definitely handy. Just a little bit around. It don't be too much. It's not too little. Like, it be just the right amount. You just twist it at the bottom and get it going. I've just now started to do this thing where I like file them at the end after I do it, because it gives them a better shape. And you know sometimes how the buildup of like polish after you polish them make your nails ultimately not the same shape as they were when you actually did your shaping. So I just started doing this technique. At first I thought it was gonna like make the polish pop off, but it actually does not. So pro tip. But y'all, yeah, thank you for watching my video. Go like, go subscribe, and it's going to show you a picture of how the nails turned out in the end. I appreciate you if you came this far. Holla at your girl. Bye.